allotment, catching the evening sun, and I thought I'd go live, show everyone around, see what we've got growing today. Um, please join me if you like. If not, please don't worry. Have a lovely day. So down the allotment, we've got a multitude of things growing, and we went for a bit of a chaos theory down here. Yeah, let me show you around, see what's going on. I've got, that's my baby little orange tree that I need to plant out yet. Not looking too happy, but oh well. I've got a chili plant which is starting to flower, as you can see. Mixed in with the chili plant in this bed, we have got a random little parsnip apparently, a couple of weeds, and I don't know what these were, but they went to seed anyway. So I'm going to let them go to seed and collect them and then try and grow them properly. We have got some purple sweet potatoes mixed in with what will hopefully be some marigolds soon, red Russian kale. I have a beautiful dwarf sunflower, which is hopefully going to open soon and add a bit more colour to the allotment. We have got a tomato plant here, which is also, as you can see, just starting to give me some tomatoes. Well, that's exciting. In between there, which I harvested the other day, I've got some perpetual spinach, some artichoke plants, some more spinach, and then over on this bed, which I've netted because it was getting attacked by the pigeons, it was ridiculous, I've got some kale, and in there at the minute there is a little bee. Got some purple sprouting broccoli, let me give you a better look, along with some spinach and dwarf beans. We've got some more purple sprouting broccoli hiding away under here. Let me lift the net. Here we go. And then I've got 3 more tomato plants, which seem to be doing quite well even in this overcrowded space. They've got some dark spots on their leaves, so I'll take those off because that could be disease or problems. And then I added in some wildflowers for the pollinators as well. And here is one of them now. He is happy on there. Hey, grow up. Thank you. I know everything's looking brilliant. I have got my first pumpkin, which is growing. We've got another one here, which has just flowered, and I pollinated it this morning just to make sure that it would live. And then there is a third little baby one coming here. In this bed of, well, they were snow globe onions, there are some radishes that have gone to seed, some flowers, some lettuce, and then lots of sweet corn. These aren't corn on the cob though, they are baby corn, sweet corn plants, which I bought from the garden centre. They were going to throw them out, and they were reduced to clear because they were maybe about 3 inches tall when I got them and yellow, and they just didn't look very happy, but I thought I'm going to plant them out anyway and see what happens. In this bed we have got some dill, another dill which is dying, so I'm going to have to take that out. Got 2 courgette plants, and they are producing abundantly, as you can see. We do down this allotment, as you can see, have this horrible weed called mare's tail. It doesn't actually affect how your food's growing, but it looks awful, and you can never get rid of it despite trying. I don't want to use any chemicals either, so I haven't. I don't actually know how to reply to people, by the way, on the comment section, so I am really sorry. I can see your comments. I just don't know how to reply, so I am sorry. It's the first time I've ever done this. So this tomato here, I got from a pack of tomatoes I bought out of Waitrose. It was the mixed ones where you get some green, red, orange, and I kept the seeds out of this one because it was a white tomato, and I sowed maybe 10 of them, and this is the only one that survived. So I am treasuring it, and it is starting to flower. Down here, getting squished by some Swiss chard, is a purple sweet potato plant. Looks a little bit like ivy, if I'm honest, but it's doing well. It's looking healthy, and that's been in for about 6-7 weeks now. And I did read they need about 4 months, 5 months grow time, so be able to harvest those in probably October. I got the remainder of some carrots as well. I have had quite a few of them, but they seem to be growing really short and stumpy. It's probably because I didn't thin them out when you were supposed to. Again, gone with a bit of chaos gardening here. Another tomato plant mixed in with some salad, lobelia flower for the pollinators, a radish that's gone to seed. We've got some beetroots, rainbow Swiss chard. Over the back there, I've got a little bit of celery growing. This is exciting though. Well, it's exciting to me anyway. It's a mulberry tree. Now, I don't know if any of you have heard of that, but they basically grow and end up looking like little blackberries. And they taste absolutely beautiful. Over here, I've got a rhubarb plant, some onions, another rhubarb plant, a black berry bush, not blackberries, but it's a blackberry, a black currant even. Hidden away is a chili plant that's starting to get some chilies on it, along with some red Swiss chard. And then over here, there is a red currant bush, 2 blueberry bushes, and it's got some blueberries on it, a gooseberry bush, and all it gave me this year down here is 1 gooseberry. But you know what? Something's better than nothing. Over here was the raspberries, along with a curry plant herb, which I put in. And then I've got some, so they're golden raspberries here. And then I've got red raspberries here as well. But they seem to be spreading and sending up suckers. The other day I found one that had come out of the planter and into the bark pathway, which over there is a bit of a mess. I've just done some weeding around the lavenders for the pollinators. But as you can see, the mare's tail, regardless of, digging a foot or 2 down, it just comes back. In here, it's a bit of a chaos bed, to be honest. There's a couple of parsnips, but there's a multitude of different lettuces, along with a brassica of some sort. Again, I don't know what it is. My cousin's kids came over, they attacked the seed box, and, well, yeah, as you can see, everything is taken off. One thing I do want to show you, because I have had this netted, but I took the netting off this morning, is this is my first cauliflower I have ever grown in my life. So I'm really pleased with that. At the minute, it's probably 2/3 the size of a football, but in this bed is also randomly popping up either a pumpkin or a squash. I've got one this side and I have one that side. I know there is another cauliflower just starting to form down here. And randomly there is a flower over there as well. Hello everyone. I don't know how to reply to you. I'm really sorry, I've not done this before. But I'll say hello anyway. I can see your comments. I just don't know how to write back. Let's have a look, see what else I can show you. Oh, I got another purple sprouting broccoli, which is just starting. I'll take that in about 2 or 3 days. You'll be surprised how quick they actually grow, if I'm honest. I've got another radish that's gone to seed next to this baby tomato plant, but hey ho. Don't mind, I can collect those and then sow them maybe in September time if I want. Now, if any of you can give me any tips on onions, these went in as directed in November, and they should be ready to harvest, but I don't know if it's because I planted them too close or not, but only some of them are swelling up. I'm getting plenty of garlic scapes, which you can harvest, and then you eat them. They taste absolutely gorgeous. We've been using those in the cooking a lot, but they're not swelling up. So if anyone has got any pointers for me, it would be much appreciated. This bed is empty because last week, or maybe the week before, I took out all of the potatoes that were ready. They were the first earlies, and do you know what? For a first time growing first early varieties ever on an allotment, I think I did pretty well. We got about 12 to 13 kilos of potatoes, which we're still going through now. I've given some away to friends and family as well. This tomato here is a climber, so I had to build it a little makeshift climber, really. And yeah, I got it in the garden centre. It was reduced to clear. They were going to throw it out because, again, it had gone all yellow and was dying. But as you can see, it's starting to go green again and it's growing, so it's happy. We have got quite a lot of leeks that went in, so they will all be coming out probably around January time. And at the back, as you can see, I've got some onions sown again. Now these pumpkins, I am going to have to either take some out and unfortunately lose them, or transplant them and see if I can keep them alive. They are Atlantic giants, and I really don't think that old tyre that I got is going to be good enough to sustain all of those. Again, I didn't put them in, but my cousin's kids came over, scattered all the seeds, planted a lot of stuff, and here we go. They're all growing so far. Got some, what are you? Your dill. I've got some coriander, which I think is going to go to seed, along with some baby cucumbers. Got some mint in another tub. Got lemon balm, different type of sage, some other herbs which are all flowering. Got 2 fig trees, and I want to say that is either dill or fennel, but I don't know. Got another rhubarb, which would be our 4th one down here, and another fig. And now over here, as you can see, because I have taken out the first purple broccoli, you've got behind here my first cabbage that's growing next to the cauliflower. Not really sure what this is yet because there's nothing on it, but there'll be something on it eventually. I have faith. We've got some beetroot starting to grow and a couple more squashes. Underneath is a bit of a mess though, because again they chucked a load of seeds in and they never got any sunshine, so they aren't growing. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a lovely day. Like and subscribe.